What's up, everybody? Justin here with yes, it's that time of year again. Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. 2019 predictions. I think about every year before, Money in the Bank was in the summer, in July, June. I think it was always in June, but whatever. It's in May. I don't know why they switched it up and put Money in the Bank in May. Does it have something to do with that Double or Nothing is happening? I think so. Not saying WWE's nervous or afraid of AEW or trying to compete. I don't think they're afraid of them, and they have no reason to be. They might lose some fans that stopped watching wrestling years ago, and they might start watching AEW, who knows. I'm not going to get into that discussion about who's going to get higher ratings because I don't know the damn future. So, Money in the Bank 2019 predictions. By the way, I will do a predictions for Double or Nothing in about probably next weekend, Saturday or Friday or Sunday. Or no, next weekend. What am I saying? The 25th. Next weekend's Double or not this coming weekend. The next weekend is Double or Nothing. So I'm probably going to have to do the predictions for Double or Nothing on Saturday this week. So Money in the Bank 2019, here are my predictions for it. Again, I don't know why they moved it up to May. It should have stayed as a June pay-per-view, but whatever. Maybe that's just a coincidence that Double or Nothing's at the same time as they're putting on Money in the Bank. So up first, I'm going to predict some kickoff matches. I believe there are two of them. Up first, we have Daniel Bryan. Yes, former WWE champion, now current tag team champion. Daniel Bryan is on the damn kickoff. Daniel and Eric Rowan take on the Usos on the kickoff. I predict Daniel and Rowan. Also, I believe on the kickoff is the Cruiserweight Championship. Tony Nese defends Tony Nese against Daivari. Or Daivari is challenging Tony Nese for the Cruiserweight title. I think this is easy to predict. I'm going to say Tony Nese retains and wins. Tony Nese. Let's go to the pay-per-view matches now. I believe there's 8 or 9 matches for Money in the Bank. That's a lot of damn matches. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Either 8 or 9 matches, I believe. Maybe 10. Who knows? So up next on the pay-per-view main card matches, here are my main card predictions. Up first, let's go with probably Becky Lynch. Will probably have to be up first on the pay-per-view because why? Because she has 2 matches on one pay-per-view. That's pretty historic. That's pretty cool. Becky has not only 2 matches, but she has to defend her 2 women's titles. Becky 2 belts. Could walk out of Money in the Bank as Becky 1 belt. Or Becky no belts. Or still Becky 2 belts. Up first, let's go with the Raw Women's Championship. Becky Lynch defends against one of my favorites. I think she's money. I think she's great as a talker, as a performer, and she looks damn good. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Looks are part of getting ahead also in wrestling. And I'll say the same goes for the guys. If you're a good looking guy, you can be a main eventer. And if you look like a superstar, like a movie star, you can probably get ahead and be a main eventer. Look at Seth Rollins. The guy's on top, and I'm not I'm not ashamed. I'm not afraid to say it. The guy's a good looking guy. I'm not homophobic. Seth Rollins is a good looking man. But that's not the only reason he's on top. It's not. Uh, anyways, speaking of Becky and Rollins, they're both on top of each other nowadays, I guess, because they're a couple. So Becky defends against Lacey Evans. I don't know why some stupid fans on Twitter decide to bash Lacey that she's not ready. She's a jobber. She shouldn't be getting a title shot. Well, shut the fuck up. You're stupid. In my opinion, Lacey's awesome. I'm a fan of Lacey Evans. I mean, who the hell would you want Becky to face? She's already facing Charlotte for the millionth time. There's like no one else for Becky to face. I can't think of anybody else. Maybe Sonya, but they didn't give the spot to Sonya. They gave the spot to Lacey Evans, and I agree with it. I think she's great, and I think she's ready. She's a great worker, great talker, and she looks great. And she has a unique, different gimmick that we haven't seen before. I don't know what you call it, a classy lady gimmick, a Southern belle. I don't know, but I like her gimmick. So Lacey against Becky for the Raw Women's title. I predict Lacey Evans wins. This means Becky will probably not be on Raw, but she still could be. If she loses a Raw Women's title, I believe they could still say Becky was. They could say Becky was moved to Raw because of the Superstar shakeup. They never really got to say what brand she's on, because she has both brands titles. So who knows? Becky could lose the Raw Women's title and still be on Raw. I think she should. I don't know. I like Becky on both brands, to be honest. I think when SmackDown starts on Fox, Becky will probably be on SmackDown, is my guess. I don't know. But I'm going to predict Lacey Evans wins a Raw Women's title. And again, Lacey, who cares if she's a blonde? That's not why she's getting a push. She's talented. That's why. Lacey's a lot better and more talented than a blonde on SmackDown. Two blondes on SmackDown called Carmella, are named Carmella and Mandy. They are not as good as Lacey in the ring. And they don't talk as well either. Carmella's she's an okay talker. She's not bad. So hopefully, fingers crossed that Lacey Evans wins a Raw Women's title, because you can't have Becky have two belts. You can't do that for like a couple more months. That's taking a lot of opportunities away from other women for being champion. Up next, let's go with the cage match. Steel cage match. The best in the world. Shane McMahon take on The Miz. I don't know how they're going to keep me entertained during this match. I don't really care for it. You can't do as much in a cage than you can in a street fight or Falls Count Anywhere like they did at WrestleMania. I was just thinking about a spot they could do in the cage, have Shane jump off the top of the cage and miss the elbow drop. That'd be pretty cool, but who knows? I'm going to say Shane McMahon wins because I think they will continue the feud. So Shane McMahon will win again on pay-per-view over The Miz. Up next, let's go with Roman Reigns against Elias. This is so predictable. Roman wins. Roman wins. Up next, U.S. title. Let's go with U.S. Championship on the line. Samoa Joe defends against Rey Mysterio. Now, Bray Wyatt might appear in his clown mask, in his creepy mask. I like the new Bray Wyatt, by the way. I really like what they're doing with him. It's creepy. It's damn entertaining, in my opinion. But don't have him wrestle at Money in the Bank. Don't have him enter Money in the Bank. Don't have him attack somebody to enter. Even though if Bray won Money in the Bank, I would be happy about it. I think it'd be cool. But don't have Bray even make his in-ring return yet. This is what I would do. I would have Bray Wyatt with his creepy mask. I would have him appear in Raw, SmackDown arenas. I would have him appear in the crowd or up in the rafters or just after matches or during matches have Bray run in and beat the shit out of everybody and then leave. Have like the whole roster afraid of Bray Wyatt. Have them just raising hell and scaring the shit out of the whole roster. Men and women and announcers and backstage interviewers. I think that'd be a great idea. I think it'd be really good if they treated Bray Wyatt and this new creepy character, if they treated him like they treated the Crow, Sting, in WCW. Have them in the rafters. Put the camera on them. Have the talent to look up at Bray Wyatt and look scared to death. Treat Bray Wyatt like the Crow, Sting. Where he doesn't, I can't really say he doesn't speak because he speaks a lot. Sting never spoke for a long time. But just treat Bray Wyatt like WCW treated Sting. A mysterious character that you didn't know what the hell he was going to do. That's what I would do with Bray. I would have him appear in the rafters and the arenas like every single week and backstage just scaring the shit out of everybody. So Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, again, Bray could do a run-in, but I doubt it. I'm just throwing that out there. Samoa Joe wins, retains the U.S. title. I believe Samoa Joe eventually is going to take on Rey Mysterio's son, Dominic. I don't know when, maybe at SummerSlam or maybe it'll be a triple threat. I don't know. I don't believe Rey's son is going to be signed by WWE. Maybe will be. I don't know. Maybe he is under a developmental contract. I don't know. But I don't really picture and I don't see Rey's son becoming full-time on the roster. I just don't. Not yet. Probably not for like 5 more years or something. Or longer. And Dominic, I kind of feel bad for him because he's not going to be as good as his dad, in my opinion. I'm not saying he's going to be bad. He's probably got in his blood. I don't think he could be a bad wrestler, but he's not going to do what his dad did. Rey Mysterio, the guy's a legend, Lucha Libre legend. The guy is an all-time great, Hall of Fame talent. Rey Mysterio, the guy was revolutionary when he came to the United States in ECW, WCW. The guy was one of a kind, out of this world good. So Samoa Joe wins and retains the U.S. title. They shouldn't take it off of I don't think until SummerSlam or after. So now the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. Men's Money in the Bank. I don't think it'll main event. I don't. I think the Universal or WWE Championship will be the main event. So the men's Money in the Bank. Sami Zayn defeated Braun Strowman on Raw. Pretty last minute booking, but so what? Braun is dealing with an injury, I believe, on his arm, or I believe he had something taped up. I read he could work through the pain, but they just wanted him out of the match for long-term storyline reason, I guess. So I could see Braun in the future like attacking Sami Zayn or screwing him out of Money in the Bank and stealing the briefcase or something like that. By the way, about Braun, the guy should have been Universal Champion. He really should have when he cashed in. He should have won and defeated Brock. So, in the men's Money in the Bank is Sami Zayn. Again, he just won a match on Raw last night, so Sami Zayn is in. Hashtag in Zayn we trust. Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Ricochet, Baron Corbin, Randy Orton, Finn Balor, Mustafa Ali, and Andrade. My prediction, I bet Ricochet takes an RKO off the top of the ladder, or Ricochet does a 450, not 450. Ricochet does like a shooting star press off the ladder, and bam, he gets hit with RKO. So, anyways, Randy Orton, Ricochet, Corbin, Drew, Sammy. I said all the names already. Why am I doing it again? My prediction now, it could be Ali. He could win. Could be Finn Balor. Could be Ricochet. God, please don't be Corbin. That fucker already won it and failed in his cash-in. Which I didn't think Corbin should have won the belt. But that was, he was buried. And I wasn't upset about it. I thought it was damn funny when Cena defeated Corbin. When he cashed in, I thought it was hilarious. But I'm not a Corbin fan. Maybe Corbin fans were really angry he lost a briefcase. I was not. The guy already had it, and the guy failed and dropped the ball. And he never got his main event push. I don't know why. The guy probably had backstage heat when he won Money in the Bank. Probably because he did speak out and brought up that he was a part of the NFL lawsuit for concussions. I guess he brought that up, and WWE was not happy about it because he didn't tell them, I guess. But that's the past. They must love Corbin now because they push him like crazy. Always promoting him, putting him on TV. My prediction for the men's Money in the Bank is Andrade. Hopefully Zelina Vega helps him and interferes. Andrade wins the Money in the Bank briefcase. So Andrade, your 2019 men's Money in the Bank winner is Andrade. I still wish she had 3 names, to be honest, but whatever. Also, during Money in the Bank, you might have a Bray Wyatt run-in. It is possible that could happen. Again, my prediction for men's Money in the Bank is Andrade. If I said his name wrong, I apologize. So now let's go to the women's SmackDown Women's title. Becky again, defending 2 titles in 2 matches on 1 pay-per-view. Becky defends the SmackDown Women's title against Charlotte Flair. And my God, it's kind of sad that they have nobody else for Becky except Lacey. They're trying to build up Lacey as a credible heel. And I think they've done a good job building up Lacey to take on Becky. And I like that feud. But Charlotte and Becky, I hope this is the last time we see them go at it one-on-one. My God, in 2018, they wrestled probably like 10, 15 times on pay-per-view and TVs. 2019, they've wrestled probably 5 times already or something. I don't know. Becky, Charlotte, SmackDown Women's title, my prediction. Probably should predict Charlotte because I don't really think they're going to keep Becky on SmackDown, but Becky Lynch is my prediction. Becky wins and retains the SmackDown Women's title. Now let's go to the women's Money in the Bank. A lot of matches, probably too many on this Money in the Bank 2019. Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Ember Moon, Bayley, Natalya, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Carmella, and Alexa Bliss. I really truly believe that Dana Brooke was supposed to be Sasha Banks in the match. If Sasha didn't walk out and not want to return, they told her to take a vacation before you decide you want to quit, because she did want to quit, I think. I'm not backstage, so I can't say for 100% true that she wanted to quit. Maybe they're saving. This was all a work. I don't know. Maybe WWE is keeping Sasha off TV for a reason so she can return in the women's Money in the Bank and take out Alexa and win. But I doubt it. I don't expect to see Sasha, and that's really sad because I was a huge Sasha fan. I still support her. I'm still a fan of her. But if she sits home and lets her contract run out and she still gets paid, maybe they'll, I don't know if they'll freeze her contract and not pay her, or if they will. I don't know. But if Sasha sits at home, never comes back to WWE, I will lose a lot of respect for her. Again, it's her life. She can do what she wants to do, but if she never comes back, I think that's a mistake. You don't just sit home and quit just because you didn't get your way in a finish. And I get it. If that Sasha is probably really angry that she heard she was losing the women's tag titles the day of WrestleMania. I'd be mad too. But just get over it. I would have got over it and moved on. And yes, Vince or somebody probably told Sasha, you're going to have a really long run as women's tag champs. You're going to have a 6-month run. Maybe they told her that. Well, still, you don't quit and just want to leave because the boss says you got to lay down and job. Get over it. I heard one of the dumbest things I've heard, talking about wrestlers wanting a job or agreeing to job and not job. But one of the dumbest things I heard was from Greg the Hammer Valentine. The guy said in a shoot interview like a couple days ago I watched on the YouTube channel, the Hannibal TV. Greg Valentine said something during it like, "Oh, I don't job, or I don't lose to people. I don't job to anybody." Are you fucking kidding me? If you're in wrestling, you better get over yourself and realize it's a work. And you got a job sometimes and do business, do what's right. Again, but this is just me personally. If I was in wrestling, I would be happy to job to anybody. Except people like Ellsworth. Guys like that, I don't know. I would probably put up a fight and argument to not want a job to Ellsworth. But I'm talking about guys, big stars, guys I'm a fan of, like Bray Wyatt, Seth, AJ, a lot of people, a ton of wrestlers. I would be happy to lay down and job to them. So whatever. Sasha, you got issues. You got issues. You're childish. You got problems if you don't ever come back. So Alexa could be taken out of the match. I don't know if she's injured currently. I don't have a clue. They took her out of the Fatal 4-Way on Raw. Maybe Nikki Cross attacks Alexa backstage and Nikki enters. That'd be awesome. Or Sasha could attack Alexa. I doubt it, though. I guess Alexa and Sasha really don't like each other because one of them on Twitter, I think it was Alexa, blocked Sasha on Twitter. So I guess they're in a Twitter feud. So my prediction. Oh, Naomi. Also, I forgot about Naomi. Sadly, I forgot about her. She is in the match. She's not going to win, I doubt it, but she's in the match. Carmella, please don't ever win. Anybody else that won, I'd be okay with. Except for Carmella. She already had her damn chance. She already got her chance with the Money in the Bank. Bailey, Ember, I would love for one of them to win, but I don't think they're gonna. My prediction, she's not my favorite. I'm not really a fan of her, but my prediction's Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose wins Money in the Bank. I think it'd be shocking and kind of a shock value. The fans would be shocked because a lot of people, I don't think, would see it happening or see it coming. Mandy Rose is my prediction for the women's Money in the Bank. Your winner, Mandy Rose. Again, if Sasha returns and wins and takes out Alexa to enter the match, I would be very happy. If Nikki Cross wins, I'd be very happy. If Natalya wins, I'd be happy. Ember, Bailey, I'd be happy if they won. Dana Brooke, I don't think I'd be happy, but I wouldn't hate it. I don't hate Dana. She tries her hardest in the ring. She's not that good, but she's not awful. I will say Dana's probably a better wrestler than Carmella. Carmella's not good. So now the 2 world title matches. Seth Rollins defends against AJ Styles. This is the first time they are meeting one-on-one, I believe, since 2006 or something. This should be awesome. It could be a match of the year candidate. Really should be a match of the year. My prediction, Seth freaking Rollins wins, and AJ and Seth will burn it down. They tear it down. They have a great match. Probably will be match of the year. or could be a match of the year. Again, Seth Rollins is my prediction. He wins, and he is still the Universal Champion. Up next, WWE Championship, Kofi Kingston. I don't know why. I just thought of doing this as an old gimmick. Boom, boom. Kofi Kingston defends against Kevin Owens. For the WWE Championship, Kevin Owens, your challenger. This should be a good match. The feud has been okay. They built it up kind of good in about 3 weeks. Xavier, I don't know if he'll be at ringside. Will Sami Zayn interfere? I don't know. Will the referee take a bump and be knocked out? Probably. And Zayn and Xavier will probably interfere. Final prediction, Kofi Kingston wins and retains the WWE Championship. I think Kofi has to. He should not lose it yet. He should not. He's had it for only over a month. He shouldn't lose it and have a 1 month title reign. That'd be pathetic, and that really pissed me off. Kofi wins, still your WWE champion. I say let Kofi have it till SummerSlam or after SummerSlam. I would have Kofi hold on to it until Big E could return. And then have Big E take it from him at Survivor Series or Royal Rumble. So there are my 2019 Money in the Bank predictions. I'll go over them real fast. Cruiserweight title, I got Tony Nese. Usos, Daniel Bryan, Rowan, I got Daniel and Rowan. Roman Elias, I got Roman. U.S. title, I got Samoa Joe. Becky Lacey, I got Lacey. Becky Charlotte, I got Becky. Men's Money in the Bank, I got Andrade. Women's Money in the Bank, I got Mandy Rose. Steel Cage match, I got Shane McMahon. WWE Championship, I got Kofi Kingston. And for the Universal title, I got Seth Rollins. Hope you enjoyed my predictions. I'll be on Twitter Sunday night at WWE NXT Guy, tweeting the event. Hope you enjoy my predictions. What are your predictions for Money in the Bank? Tell me your predictions in the comments. And also, I would appreciate it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye for now.